Tonight's seventh race, the feature here at Truro Raceway on a Friday night. Good-looking field of five, lining up behind the Home Hardware Building Center starting gate. Let's go back upstairs to Joe Kelly.
A field of five for the seventh race. Rise and Horizon, Bronx Drifter going yard. Better on than off, and Like a Glove. They're off and pacing. Rise and Horizon in at the rail is away quickly, looking for that early lead with Bronx Drifter in the center, out three wide. That is Better on than off, and getting away fourth is Going Yard. The early trailer is Like a Glove. They race into the backstretch now on their way to the opening quarter, and Bronx Drifter has taken over the lead. Opens up by a length and a half with Rise and Horizon in for the pocket ride second. Better on than off, pacing out the rail in third. Going Yard looks at it from four, and Like a Glove is the fifth and trailing one. Single file as the field heads into the turn, approaching the 3/8 with Bronx Drifter setting the early tempo. The lead is a length and a half. Rise and Horizon giving chase in the pocket second. Better on than off is pacing out the rail third. Here comes Like a Glove now starting up on the outside from four, and Going Yard is now fifth. 28-1 was the opening pedal. They arrive at the half with Bronx Drifter maintaining that length and a half advantage over Rise and Horizon. Outside and moving uncovered is Better on than off third. Fourth along the inside, Going Yard and Like a Glove. Into the turn, on past the 5/8 now, the half, 58-4. On to the Redland Farms backstretch, second and final time, and Bronx Drifter still out there a length and a half. Rise and Horizon getting a perfect journey. Outside, trying it first up is Better on than off. Like a Glove, second over fourth, and Going Yard the fifth one. They arrive at the three quarters. Bronx Drifter still the boss as they head on to the 7/8. Better on than off. Outside is inching in second. Inside to third is Rise and Horizon. Then Like a Glove and Going Yard. 127-1, three quarters off the turn. And they straighten out for the stretch drive. And clinging to that lead is Bronx Drifter. Outside, Better on than off. Bronx Drifter, Better on than off. The outside, inside, Rise and Horizon. Bronx Drifter holding on to win it. Better on than off second. And Rise and Horizon will finish third. Mile at 156 2/5.
Here comes the slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media for tonight's seventh race. Bronx Drifter and Claire McDonald. They go right down the road tonight. 28-1, 58-4, 127-1. Here's the stretch drive. Better on than off, though. Made it very interesting at the end. Just got nipped by a whisker. What it looked like to me anyway, as Bronx Drifter gets the job done for the third time of the season. 15th career win for Bronx Drifter. Claire McDonald, 3 wins in a row tonight. Up for second, Better on than off. Rise and Horizon is their third. So it's 2-4-1 unofficially in tonight's seventh race feature. We're going to see Bronx Drifter. Mary Claire McDonald gets 3 tonight. Dr. Jim Shive and Dr. Trevin Shive, they get a double tonight. They're going to the Woodmere Farms Winner's Circle next.
Claire McDonald back in the Woodmere Farms at Winners Enclosure for the third consecutive race, this time with Bronx Drifter. 4-year-old gelded son of Yankee Cruiser. For the Dragon Again Dam, Pascal's Wager. By Dr. Jim Shive of Rhines Creek. Dr. Trevin Shive trains. A natural driving hat trick for Claire McDonald. Bronx Drifter in 1:56 2/5.